Texarkana is still an incredibly special place, and I'm excited to be back. I'm also excited to be here to talk about something that has the potential to transform not just South Arkansas, but our entire state, and that's lithium. I really believe Arkansas is standing on the edge of a transformational change to our economy. We have the potential to supply up to 19 million tons of lithium, which is more than 20% of the global demand. Royalty agreements are being approved, and we're on the verge of production at several major sites. And the state invests in further growth through smart tax credits. Arkansas is ready to be a leader not just in lithium extraction, but in upstream and midstream manufacturing as well. I've always believed that Arkansas has a resource that we can count on above all others. You may be surprised to hear it's not timber or rice or steel or even lithium. It's the great men and women who call this state home. And what gets me so excited about the lithium industry is that they are committed to powering a generation of Arkansans who will work in this industry, thrive in this industry, and one day lead in this industry. A good example is a woman who joined us at the Lithium Innovation Summit in Little Rock last October. Her name is Angela Meadows. She grew up on the Arkansas-Louisiana border and worked at a factory in El Dorado until it shut down. She then got a job as a school custodian. Along the way, she raised 3 kids with her husband Anthony. At 48 years old, Angela was waiting in the hospital while her mother recovered from knee surgery. She was scrolling through Facebook as she sat there in that waiting room. She came across a post promoting something called the South Ark College Catalyst Program. It was a skills course offered in partnership with several of the chemical and lithium companies that are here today. Angela says it was completely out of character, but something compelled her to apply, and she was accepted into the program. During the day, she continued to work as a custodian, and 2 nights a week, she drove to El Dorado to learn how to be a chemical operator in the lithium industry. Angela graduated in September of 2023, and not long after was hired as a chemical operator by Standard Lithium. After just 4 months in class, she doubled her income, which was life-changing for her family. Now, she's not just investing in her own household, she's contributing to a great industry and helping our whole state thrive. When we talk about building the workforce of the future, so many of us often think of the 18-year-olds that are graduating from high school and going into the trades, or the 22-year-olds leaving college with a degree that will get them a job in a growing industry. And that is definitely part of the picture. But the future also looks like Angela, someone who was retrained, given the tools to succeed, and is building up both her own life and the lives of those around her. That's what my administration has focused on, investing in higher education in whatever shape that may take. Through legislation called Arkansas Access, which provides more pathways than ever before to get the credentials and the degrees needed for the jobs of the future. We're also investing in the workforce once they leave the classroom. We created an employer and job seeker site called Arkansas Launch. Think of it kind of like a sophisticated LinkedIn that connects the workers you need with the jobs that they need to fill. And it also helps them identify training and certification and the funding to help get it. And we've put a laser focus on K-12 education. And thanks to the Arkansas Learns Act, a report came out just this last month that showed Arkansas students' achievement rose 20% across every single grade in every subject we test for. That is incredible. In just 3 years, our kids are making lightning moves forward. That's a big deal for a state like Arkansas, and it's something I'm so proud of. But at the same time, as much as lithium is a local economic issue, we also know it's a global national security issue as well. After all, it's a critical component in the batteries, found in everything from cars to cell phones to power tools. Batteries we unfortunately currently buy overwhelmingly from communist China. In fact, China currently controls more than 2/3 of the global lithium supply chain. The threat of communist China is why I was the first governor in the country to kick them off of our farmland and out of our state. But now, we need to replace their supply chains with our own, run right here in Arkansas. That's why your companies, that's why this industry is so important. You're not just investing in our state, you're making America stronger and safer from our adversaries. And under my leadership, the state of Arkansas will be a ready and capable partner every step of the way. So thank you for your hard work. Thank you for leading this industry forward. And thank you for investing in Arkansas. We're so grateful to be here, so excited to spend the day in Texarkana, and so excited to see what this industry will do to transform our state in the future. Thank you for being here today.